7, 1, 2, 5. Is that my beer?
Let me get them real quick for you.
Ear wench, do your job.
Fuck everything.
B-dub.
Fuck everything up.
Hurry up, B-dub. What's this?
This is Big Sue, or King Sue, actually.
Good smell. It's a hazy. Is it? It looks like a hazy. Smells like a hazy.
Walks like a duck, quacks like a
Yeah, full-bodied hazy double IPA.
10%.
What?
Citra hops.
Well, has a 10 score on Your Advocate, right?
Oh, it's a window.
100?
Juicy combination
My headphones on so I can
of
hear.
mango, orange, pineapple,
So
with a grapefruit aroma.
yeah, so this is from Toppling Goliath Brewing Co. So we're drinking, or we're tasting, sampling, tasting, drinking King Sue, which I'm always a fan of dinosaurs. Period.
Yeah.
Are you?
Which kind of brings me back to religion. Like, was Adam and Eve before dinosaurs or after dinosaurs?
There were no dinosaurs
Exactly.
in that.
Science.
It's that story.
That
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, it's different. Science and stories are different. Make believe and science are different.
I wouldn't say. It's kind of crazy to say make believe. I don't know. It's kind of like I want to keep it. There might be. Anyways,
I don't
This
know.
is King
It
Sue.
sounds like the best.
So this is King
science
Sue.
fiction book I've ever heard. Go ahead.
So this is full-bodied hazy double IPA, Citra hop with a juicy combination of mango. I do taste mango.
Haven't traced it yet.
Oh, cheers.
Haven't traced it yet. 'cause I've
Traced
been-
it? I know.
Uh,
God damn, enjoy your shit already.
no, not waiting for you guys.
Mango, yes.
Definitely
Orange,
hazy.
no. Pineapple, no. Mango's strong.
See, I'm different.
Really?
Yeah.
You are different.
Because I'm cute.
You like the cack. But yeah, I don't taste the orange
Come on, you're gonna
pineapple.
get my let me just wind up my cock and just throw it in your face. As we all know.
I don't know.
That shit will reach.
No more Buffalo Trace for you guys.
Grapefruit. Grapefruit.
Grapefruit. Oh wow, yeah, no more Buffalo Trace for him. No, but definitely hazy.
Yeah, hazy.
I taste the orange.
I'm low-key over hazy.
taste the citrus.
Anyways.
Pineapple I don't taste.
Or the grapefruit. Which
It's
is
a
what
I
I'm
taste
trying
the
to say.
grapefruit. I taste the grapefruit.
It's a grapefruit aroma.
Oh, then I taste actual grapefruit.
So
like
then
that-
now you're a
like
fucking
that.
liar because it's
No, the
aroma.
bitterness. No, the bitterness for sure. I taste.
Yeah.
That might just be like typical IPA bitterness.
Yeah.
Well, on Beer Advocate, score shows 100 world class.
100 world
Which
class.
lately we have been getting pretty top-notch beers. We're at least in the 95 percentile of the beers that we've gotten. The ranking's been either between 90 or 100. Like this one's 100.
Just only,
Yeah.
only keep it 100.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, so we'll let that go.
I've just been, I don't know, I've been kind of over hazies.
I'm
Dude,
over so over hazy.
Your brother must have drank a lot of haze before he got over them.
Yeah.
Because when he hit us with that speech the last time he was on
Oh,
the
yeah.
podcast, I was like, "Nah, bro, you're tripping. Hazy's or die." And
Yeah.
then now it's like, yeah, fuck hazies.
Yeah, we need to move on.
Dude, I went to Modern Times and they probably had one of the
And they
best
had a
hazies I've
daiquiri.
had.
Did he not have a daiquiri?
No, that was Gio. He had one of the smoothie ones. Those smoothie beers. They're becoming popular.
Oh,
It's
the
actually
ones that your
really
brother
good.
had?
Yeah,
You
it's
showed
actually
us?
really good. So fuck you, Martin. But
You wouldn't
yeah, so
know
I
somebody
went
lives
there I was like, should I get the hazy? Because I remember their hazy being really good. It just came out with like a couple special releases. I was like, dude, give me your West Coast. And then after that, I got the hazy. And, dude, Modern Times in Anaheim is actually really cool. If we had time, I'd be down to go. Right
We're
now.
supposed to go earlier.
No, but Martin.
It has to be a
fucking-
Saturday.
What does it?
Could be any day, Martin.
Or it has to be Sunday early, but you guys don't want to try to come out here early.
I was trying to come out here early. But no
That's
one
true.
texts back.
Long live the king.
You said
King
you're
Sue,
going to sleep.
that is. Long
So
live the
what was it?
king. King Sue, that is.
King Sue? Why is it? King
Her
Sue?
ferocious bite will make sure all newcomers learn to toe the line. Just
King
kidding.
Sue does not Fucking remind me of a dinosaur though.
No, but obviously the can is a dinosaur, so T-Rex. I mean, so I'm not saying the name King Su. I
Well,
wouldn't.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I don't
dumbass.
name my dinosaurs like that. But
There's got to be
How do you name 'em?
some story behind this shit.
T-Rex.
Oh, you named him T-Rex? I didn't know that.
I don't name them, but no.
Okay.
I go with
What do you do, Art? Because it
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
what
My life is just some
this
shit.
isn't. Are we doing this
I
right? This
fucking-
is that my beard.
All right.
Get it together, man. Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, this beer sucks. I wouldn't. This is not something I would drink. Like I wouldn't get a 6-pack of these and drink them.
It's not bad.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. It's not something I'm gonna. How much was this?
I don't remember.
Rich. Anyways, I wouldn't. It's not something I wouldn't go back and. I'm not searching for this.
I would have filled my badass new cooler with it.
You did. Well, I filled it.
Oh, you did. Fuck. Fucking Eric. You already tainted my cooler.
And percentage
Actually, it's
wise,
not
I don't.
bad. It's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not hating on it.
I'm not hating on it. It's just
I
like
think why are we letting Martin talk about beer? First of all, he
I don't
doesn't
know.
shit
because
about
I've come a long way in the last year and a half.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is that
it. To hand out the beer. You're not at the point where to be judging it. So
no, I have
Let me try this
come
again, Eric.
a long way where this is not something like you agree with me. This is not something that I'm gonna go to a liquor store to search out. If it's
Dude,
there, cool. But
so
this is
look
a
at-
one-time try.
No, it's good.
No,
But
not like
it's-
that.
But
though.
it's not like you said. It's not great. Very few beers are great. But like if I see it on the shelf, and I'm not liking anything else, I'll grab this over other things for sure.
That's with anything though. That is very true.
See, this is why you hand out the beer, Martin. This is-
No, because this is
So
like
wait, hold on,
all
what does
right.
Eric
This is
think? What do you
cool.
think?
This is only a set. Like I'd have to drink 4 of these to be like
Eric, what do you think?
cool.
It's a solid beer. It is a solid beer, but yeah, I'd pick other things over this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Has nothing to do with these.
Hmm?
It's a solid beer. You didn't say that.
Yeah, but I go 0 to 100 real quick, so I make real
We're just
fucking
gonna-
crazy
We're just gonna
assumptions.
let that pass.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much.
He's been dealing with Dumb and Dumber all night.
But you agree with me. This is not something we're gonna go to the liquor store. Oh, so I'm gonna go drive to get King Su. No.
Yeah.
What do you do
no.
that for?
So I was told this was a rare release, at least out here, anyways. So I grabbed it. I wanted to taste it, and yeah, it is a good beer. I enjoy it, but I do agree with you right now, Martin. I will not go out of my way to go get this.
What beers would you go out of your way for? Let's talk about
The one that I have in your beautiful new cooler right now.
that. Thanks, man. I
That you
We'll jump
got,
to that. Is that the
love.
I
you
think
got
that-
for what, $60?
Yeah, it's worth like. I don't
is
know
that
how much.
ocularity?
Huh?
Are you speaking of the ocularity?
No, I'm speaking of the 120 minute that we've had on here before.
Oh yeah,
So
that sounds
guys,
familiar.
If you guys are watching on camera,
He has bills.
so what you do is you smoke
Telephone
whiskey,
bills.
and then you cover it up with a bill because
Oh, did you go out and
life is less important than bills.
how do you get to fucking toast your shit? You didn't toast my shit.
That's why I put it there because I have to pay that later. So you're living for bills, is what I'm saying.
That's why you went outside?
Yeah, to toast this bitch, dude.
Bitch, my shit wants to be toasted.
No, you were hating on being smoked old fashions last time, whatever we were doing.
You did beer last time, my guy. No, you're not.
Shout out to the
didn't we
homie,
do beer
Jacob
smoked
Harmon.
everything last night?
So who gives a fuck about it?
Tastes delicious. Yeah, we did smoke everything. Martin's just a hater.
Yeah, Martin's hating. But yeah, let's talk about that next one. Ocularity from
I want to.
Bottle Logic,
Yeah,
which is not too far away from here.
Have I been there?
I don't know. Not with me.
Not with you. So I haven't been there. Because most OC breweries I've been with you. The only OC brewery I could say that I went without you would probably just be Stadium.
Me and Tim passed out there one time.
Oh, at Bottle Logic?
Yeah. After
I went to Noble with you a couple times.
yeah, Noble's fun. It's not too far away from Noble,
Bootleggers, I did that.
but we went to a beer fest and then Ubered it to Bottle Logic. Actually, I think we walked to Noble from the beer fest, and then from there we Ubered it to Bottle Logic.
Oh shit.
And then
Just
Tim
died
passed
there.
out. Yeah, Tim passed out on my shoulder.
Old Timmy. I don't think
That's how you
I haven't been there.
pour a fucking beer.
You guys said do
A
modern.
beer?
A beer. You gotta do modern times for sure. In Anaheim. But dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to Eric, and then while you were pouring that, I thought you were pouring that fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade I've had in my fridge since you brought it over, like when I first moved in.
Oh yeah, he tried to say it was Melissa's.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a grown ass. I drink Mike Hard lemonades. It's fine. And King Sue fucking sucks. It gave me cotton mouth.
You're just drunk, fool.
I know. Get out of here.
I don't get drunk.
So what?
You don't get drunk, you stay drunk.
I get toasty.
Shit. So this one's a 9.5%.
Damn.
Yeah.
Work tomorrow.
Yeah, what the
Double
fuck? Why would you
IPA.
tell me that before I poured it.
You're still pouring. You're pouring all the way to the top too.
And no, why are you making out with my cup, dude?
I drank on that side. Ooh. Flowery.
I haven't given it a go yet.
That's a earthy tones.
Flowery, earthy. What else we got?
That's earthy.
No, it's definitely.
Well, I asked the dude at La Bodega to give me a West Coast IPA, and he pointed at this.
Salud.
That's
Or,
chronic for
like,
reals.
my Vietnamese homie say, yo, yo.
Yo.
Oh, damn, that's a
It smells sweet.
That's so different.
That's nature, baby.
Yeah, it tastes like I just ate
That's
it.
straight
You guys ever
nature.
ate plants before? No?
What?
You ever ate a flower before?
But you just said plants, so like in general, like
Yeah, no,
I've
it could've been
eaten
anything,
plants.
I've eaten it.
Yeah, that was
I'm like,
multiple
nope,
choice.
straight carnivore.
Have you ever had you ever ate a flower before?
I have.
That's crazy. Like
See this?
that's a
Kind of reminds me.
T-Rex, and this is that long neck dinosaur. What is it called? What is it called?
This I think I'd go out of my way for.
Yeah, I love like low key. This is. I could drink this.
What is a long neck dinosaur?
I don't know.
Land before time.
I was about to say pterodactyl.
That's a flying one.
Yeah.
It's the long neck.
It's a long neck, but it's called something.
Little foot.
Rex, it's T-Rex.
It's not Sarah either.
Wasn't it Littlefoot?
There's Littlefoot and there was Sarah, which was the
The flying one.
the rhino one, right?
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, we don't know our dinosaurs.
I thought you loved your dinosaurs.
I love. Well, then I like
Here,
Here, put
T-Rex.
this,
Name
put this
that
back
shit.
behind.
I don't know if my palate's fucked up. I don't think I'd go out of my way for this one.
You know
I
what?
would. This was delicious.
It's too flowery. for me.
I would. It's because it's so different from what we've been drinking. I think that's what.
I would go to the brewery for it.
I would actually get this one multiple times just because we've. I think it's because we've done hazy so many times.
Yeah, but that's a
Like
wrong
this is
reason to do it.
so different.
Wrong reason to do it.
This is way different though. This is like it.
That's like I'm gonna love my kid because I don't like these other kids.
Yeah, that's a lot
a
of reason
stepkid?
why you love your kid. That's basically why you love your kids.
You talking about stepkids right now? Like,
That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, like
Damn.
of course I wouldn't get with the chick that already has kids. Like I don't
Oh,
like that's so crazy to me. Like I've had multiple stepdads, 2 stepdads. Well, Chris, I'm too old to have a stepdad.
Nah, that's just.
So I had one
That's
stepdad.
that's. The
I've had a
big one.
stepdad when I was 30, which is crazy. Which isn't crazy. It's crazy to me, but not to my mother. You know what? Find love wherever you can. Do what you have to do, like to find love, because love is the only thing you live for. And beer, but podcast name. So this ocularity, the flavor of this is just so. What the fuck? I'm trying to get artistic and shit.
well,
like
go for it. I just love how he got real interested in your story with.
He winds up his wiener to do shit. Bro. I don't want to hear nothing from this fucking
Don't be
guy.
mad at me because
Don't
I
and
can
wait,
wind
hold
up my
on. Don't we all wind up our wieners to do shit?
I don't.
You don't wind it up?
I take pills.
Oh.
No, but no, whatever.
You don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
No, but this is
It just went. Boom.
This is like sitting outside all day. Like this is a summer beer to me.
What was that old school shit when it would be like a bunch of colors and then just like a little broadcast thing, like signal lost,
or like
We'll be
like a
back.
test, like a
Yeah.
weather report. Like
That's what happened.
Flash flood warning.
That's what happened to Martin right now. He's like, boo.
No, it's just what I was gonna say is just above all of you guys that you wouldn't understand. Like I was on a higher
Okay, well let's hear it.
frequency level than you guys.
To the
fucks.
point where you just couldn't fucking say it. Like,
Yeah,
it just
like,
wouldn't
there's no
come out.
point because you wouldn't understand where I'm at. Like we don't have the same life experiences, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway,
But that's why we're having this podcast, so that you could explain
and now I
yourself.
was trying to, and then you guys are trying to make fun of me. That's what's wrong with the world today is that people don't want to teach people things. They'd rather make fun of it than say some other shit.
Teach us.
You're not trying to teach us. You're trying to teach them.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like
Well,
have a
fucking
conversation
go,
with you.
fuck.
but You're trying to make fun of me, and that like that's just gonna shut me down because I'm like, fuck
Fool,
you
no
guys,
more
like,
Buffalo Trace
I don't
for you.
need you in
You
my
get
life.
all angry for a second, and then all of a sudden you start crying.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't cry. I haven't shed a tear in a long time. Like I feel like I need to, but
You probably do.
He cries pretty.
I'm a pretty crier. I'm just a fucking I'm a pretty guy.
True. But
I can see Martin fucking straight up ugly crying. Like,
No, you remember those?
like once it actually happens, he's gonna be like,
It's gonna happen. We all know that, right? We all know that.
Hey, it's fine. It's
probably
fine.
gonna happen.
I've
tonight.
ugly
Where
cried.
He's going.
I've done it.
No, I don't cry.
So what were you gonna say that's so ahead of the game that we can't
He
understand?
doesn't remember.
I don't remember. I was on a fucking roll. All I can picture right now is a Yorba Linda Park with the little lake with the ducks. Like this is what that took me back to.
Mm.
Like you know that park right there off the 91 on the right hand side for Yorba Linda Park. Like
So
riding
peaceful,
your bikes,
peaceful
like, it's just-
serenity.
it feels like a family. Like you would go to the park with your family and you would drink this like barbecue. Like this is like a
it's that
being outside beer. This
Yeah.
is that
because
atmosphere.
it has a little bit of like, almost grassiness to it.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like this is that's what I think that's what
that's why it's hard
yeah.
for me to drink.
I
mm.
kind of like that though.
Yeah, and I'm fucking digging
Yeah,
it.
some people like it, but
Like if I was to smoke marijuana, and I've never done that in my life, but if I was to, like those earthy tones is what I like.
I think our first 20 episodes was you just smoking.
not making any sense.
That's not even true.
You
It's
just
not
hit the
recorded.
pen on the fucking shit.
Did you do DMT on a podcast once?
I don't remember that.
Exactly.
No, but I
We should not
I
have done
really
that,
enjoyed like I wash my cars. So I wash
What
my
the
car and
fuck?
Melissa's car
Kind of
on Sundays. And this is a beer that I would drink
While washing your car.
while washing the car.
Or mowing the lawn or
I don't mow lawns. We have people to do that, but or I don't, but her dad does.
Exactly.
You have people?
Once I have my own place, I will.
he said we have
So
people.
annoying.
That's child labor. That's what that is.
He's always flexing on his fucking girl's dad's money. He's like, yeah, we got people.
We got people to do that.
Well, I have a person that he has a person that does his shit. But once I have my own shit, I'll do my own shit.
You'll be having the kids do it.
No, but there's a serenity to you, like washing your cars. Like you get into a place where you're not worried about anything. Like you're in the moment where you're doing certain things like that, like yard work or like I said, washing your cars. And drinking a beer while washing your car and listening to like good music, like that's just one of the times where I'm in the moment by myself, just not thinking about any bullshit.
Well, that's one of the things I've been trying to explain to people, where meditation could be anything. They think like you have to actually just sit down and like clear your thoughts, but you could meditate doing anything that could fucking do that for you. And if you could do that while you're just washing your car and just relaxing, it's meditation. It's you get into that state.
I think it's when you're able to focus on one singular.
Yeah, and that's what fucking meditation is. That's exactly what meditation is. Some people think it's like clearing your thoughts, but it takes fucking years for you to try to get to that point where you could actually just delete everything. You need to sit there and just concentrate on something.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. The only way that I can meditate is if I'm drinking. Because either I'm washing my car, or I'm having a drink.
Yeah.
You focus
Or
on
I'm
one thing.
painting my, or
Yeah.
I'm like
And
fucking
all you're doing
painting
is-
the shoes. I'm drinking. I have a drink while I'm painting the shoes, like, and I'm listening to The Weeknd, but whatever. But that's a difference.
But
I
you're
guess
You're
with
drowning
art,
out everything
like if I'm
else.
doing
Like,
Yeah.
like something artistic, I could focus on that one thing.
yeah, and everything else gets drowned
When I
out.
was an editor, like all I would do is just show up high to the studio and just boom.
Yeah.
And I liked doing it. And it got to the point where it was like every day I had to. But when like now, if I go on a bike ride or something, it's the opposite. I'm focusing on everything else and
wanna
just
get
trying to
fucking ran the fuck over.
No, I'm just focusing on like the things I want to accomplish. Like, what do I have to do? How am I gonna do this? Blah blah blah.
See,
It's my time to, like, instead of having normal stress while you're busy working or going about life. It's my time to like figure out the next steps to that, because I know what I got to do,
See,
but I haven't
that
really,
in itself is meditation too. You're
see, so
concentrating
that's-
on your life. You're concentrating on what you need, like what your next move is going to be. That's your concentration.
so that's what like bike riding to me is. And that's
Yeah.
what, like, even sometimes, like, I'll drive all the way the fuck out to Riverside and no music because it's just my head, boom boom boom
Yeah.
boom boom boom. But sometimes it's a blessing and a curse because I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
People know that about me. I just can't turn it off. And it's rare. Except if you go to this place called Stone Brewery, Riverside, and you start to fucking look at the water in the creeks, and I'll turn it off.
Yeah. I remember that. I was there for that. I saw a little twinkle in your eye, and then you slowly turned and looked at me. You're like, "This is beautiful." Gay. In the calmest voice I've ever heard you fucking speak in. Like,
Why are you shaking it, dude? I'm sorry. It might have been because I fucked with my palate. I just
I've been
smoked-
drinking the same as you.
No, but
I love this.
No, but I
shit.
just smoked the fucking Buffalo Trace.
That's
so
two
I feel
natures
like-
going against. That's like nature killing that.
I just feel like it's just burnt wood
Killing.
plus this. Yeah.
This is fire.
yeah.
I
I'm
like
really enjoying this
way
one.
more than the King Su. Ocularity.
That's what it's
And
called.
what's crazy too is that this has an 89 on Beer Advocate.
Yeah, and the other one I told that's like, that might be
So
the
do you
hype
guys-
train for you.
So when they rank it, it's going off of like
What people
submissions?
have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but I feel like Beer
So-
Advocate
so
is
it's-
where I found most of the beers that we've had.
So it's not like a brewmaster.
I don't think so. It's people that
I think they're
turn in.
going off everyone else's
Yeah.
ranking, because if you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of
Yeah.
reviews.
or how many. Like this one's ranked. Ranked out
There
of
should be a
whatever.
brewmaster.
It's kind of like a fucking Rotten Tomatoes type of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. See, I'm not digging that. 'Cause-
What's good about the Beer Advocate though is that it
Sometimes
has
it is
most of the
legit.
beers that we've had,
yeah, no. Sometimes it's
and I can't
legit.
find them anywhere else.
And I get it. Sometimes it's legit, and it's a niche. So if
Yeah.
you're into beer, you'd be here. It's not like everyone's into
and
this.
at the same time, like they said at La Bodega, shout out La Bodega in Riverside.
Okay.
They were telling me that this beer is actually very rare, that Big Sue or King Sue.
Yeah.
So it could be that they only have a couple people reviewing it, and they
No,
gave it.
it's ranked really well. It's ranked
exactly
100.
what he's saying though. It's
Yeah,
only
but
a
they-
few people ranking it. It's so rare, so that helps it.
Yeah,
like
it
the
stay at
percentage.
100 instead
Yeah.
of fucking
Mhm.
going down.
Dumbass.
Well, yeah, ratings only 3,000. Reviews only 528. So
Going back,
that's here though.
going back to what you were saying, or what I was saying, but you might be able to comment on it. Is there? Is there?
Where's your brother? God damn it!
Is there anything that? Is there like a platform out there where it's like brewmasters actually conversating, like maybe like a blog or anything like that? I'm
Well,
sure
shit, I don't
there is.
know.
Maybe you
Yeah,
have to be in that.
I know that there's the American Brewers Association, and I'm sure they have like forums on there, but that would be just every brewer that's just signs up every brewer,
Like
every brewer from every brewer.
yeah, you kind of have to be in that to know it, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be some good insight, I think. Like to go off of that versus going off of, even though this is a niche, so it's pretty honed down, versus like Rotten Tomatoes where it's a bunch of fucking randoms.
Yeah.
You know, like people are into beer. That's why they know about Beer Advocate. I don't know.
Yeah, and I've read the reviews on these fucking sites, and yeah, they go into detail about every fucking little thing.
But I think it also has to just.
Whereas we're like, yeah, this fucking beer tastes good.
Yeah, but
But you think people shouldn't go to us for reviews? Is that what you're saying? Half of reviews.
don't you think that most of it is based on life experience though, like situations that you've been in or
what
different things where like,
Yeah.
oh, this beer like brings you back to a certain time.
No, because that's the wrong way to rate it. Because you should rate it off of what it is versus what it makes you feel like.
But I think that goes towards on how you feel about that beer or how it tastes.
Then that's like a fucking wrong rating.
Yeah.
Because everybody else's rating would be different.
And that's what we need, right? We need everyone's aspects.
Yeah, but you're rating the beer, not off
The
your
beer
personal
itself, off the
experience.
flavor, off
But I
its,
think
like
that's
aroma,
gonna go.
off
That's
this.
that's
off
gonna go
that.
into everything you taste though, because
It has
you're like,
nothing
oh,
to
this
do with
brings
you
back-
being fucking molested when you were a kid.
I've never been molested.
Yeah.
That's not why.
But
I
it's
pee my
but
pants
it
one.
but it goes back to that same thing of like, oh, I feel like I'm at the park with the ducks and
Yeah,
whatever
it
else.
should have nothing to do with that.
That
Yeah.
has everything. To
Yeah,
do with it.
no, it should have more
That's
to
life,
do with
baby.
what it tastes like.
Yeah.
And you don't
The
think that
aroma,
fucking
what it-
goat bleeds into people how they rate
of course it
things?
does.
Okay, then she'll.
What is it?
What
No.
was it?
I'm trying not to tell you.
stuttered.
So this girl.
How'd you stutter a shush?
I don't want to. I was gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, but I was like, we're friends. I don't wanna fucking say that.
I went to was it Wednesday? I went to Modern Times, and then I went over to like some fucking hole in the wall bar with Gio, and he knew the bartenders and shit. He's like, they used to be hot, now they're fat.
Where over around here?
In Huntington,
Oh.
and
Where does he live? Or
Orange.
what? Orange County.
We're hanging out with his buddies in Newport, but so
So he would go all the way to Riverside, or come all the way over towards us to go snowboarding and shit.
he didn't live there then. He lived in
Oh.
Corona. But yeah, long story short, the girl goes up to me. She's like, just doing her bartender thing, you know.
Shaking her tits.
She walked. Yeah, she had some
Which boobs are really not like they're
knockers.
whatever.
I
to
like
me.
boobs. So
Yeah,
shut up.
whatever. Oh, you like boobs?
I like both, but I do like boobs.
What do you prefer?
You see, I've never been able to answer that question because I like both. Ass to me is like hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
but having boobs in my face is
It's
amazing
cool.
too.
Is whatever.
You see, you don't have that same feeling like I do. Like I think Eric might agree. We're like, I don't know if you agree, but like I'm saying, like I like.
I grew up with a
boobs.
lot of fucking rap music. That's why.
So tall booty.
I don't
I don't know. I like them both, but
I don't
but,
think that
but
has
certain
anything
types,
to do
certain
with it.
types. I'm not trying to get some flapper jackers on me either. Like it's just like I like fake boobs, but that's a whole different conversation. But so what was I gonna say? So yeah, we went to this bar and this girl walks up to me. She's like, "So what do you do and shit?" Because she saw me come in with Gio. And the guys that Gio hangs out with are like pro BMXers.
Big spenders or what?
and yeah, no, just like they're either athletes like in the BMX world or like they own a restaurant or something like that. So right away she was like, and then I just fucked around. And I was like, I do a lot of things. And her face was like, you know, I was like, oh no, I just told her one of the things I do. And then dude, after that she was like grabbing my leg and you know it's a bartender thing, right?
Plus you're
But-
brown
Yeah. Plus I'm
in a
brown.
white area.
Well, no, he's brown too though.
Who, Gio?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, you guys were white. Yeah, I'm brown.
So he.
We're brown.
Long story short, she was saying like, "Oh, I'm trying to become a fucking, it's kind of like a brewmaster but for wine," and she was like, "Tell me her whole plan." Like,
There's a
she-
fucking Netflix movie about that.
where she can like literally, like fucking taste wine and tell you everything
For
that's
each
in it.
meal. yeah.
sommelier.
Yeah.
There's a movie. There's a Netflix
Yeah.
movie.
So she was telling
With
me
that.
that she was trying to do that, which I was like, okay, that's cool. And then next thing you know, she's like, "Oh, where's the Coke?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're a liar."
Yeah.
You know, like
You're a
get
fucking
outta
liar. You can't do that if you're
Yeah.
fucked up. If your nose is all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what Tim was trying to do for a while.
Oh,
But
he actually tried.
And then Coke came in the way.
he was trying to be a Cicero.
Yeah, damn,
Well, no, he was-
fucking devil's. What do you call that?
Devil's dandruff?
Devil's
The devil's dandruff.
We need Tim.
No, he started
history.
yes, he started history. No, he started studying to be
He looks like he did. He looks like
Yeah.
a scholar.
he started studying to be a fucking Cicerone, which
Oh,
is
so
the
this-
beer version of that.
Working at Little
But you have to
Caesars.
know. You have to know fucking literally everything there is to know about beer.
That was good.
You're an idiot. I thought of Cicerone. No, he told. I do remember that when we used to go to Twisted. He would talk about like he would meet people that were like fucking pros at it. And
Oh yeah,
hung out with you
we have a
guys.
buddy that's
I think
that's
that's
Cicero.
what you guys were talking about.
Why don't we
Yeah.
have him on?
We could.
Yeah,
We'll
should
bring
get
him on.
That'd be cool. I mean, we just can't have Martin on because
Yeah.
he's dumbass.
Okay.
I can switch it. I can
Aspects,
be dumbass and I
maybe.
can be.
Aspects, baby. There's different people in this world.
So,
No, this dude's cool as fuck, and we run into him at like every beer fest that we go to.
What's going on with the Oktoberfest in Big Bear though? They're still having it? Or
I
what?
want to
thought that we were talking about it. No,
I never ever been.
That would have been
Never
this
ever.
past week, and
they only have it 1 week out of the
No,
whole
it goes,
fucking
it
thing.
goes on, right? It goes on to the end of October.
well, Oktoberfest usually starts with like late September,
Yeah.
mid October.
It's not even mid. Next weekend would be the end of October. Would have been next weekend.
Yeah.
It should be next weekend.
So you don't think it's popping off next weekend?
Well,
Has to
in
be.
Big Bear, they usually only have it like 1 weekend. The actual Oktoberfest in Germany, it's usually like mid September
Which should
to.
be one of our goals to go since we're doing a beer podcast.
I was actually supposed to go a couple years back, but I couldn't.
I want to go. I mean, I'm down to go.
So let me know a year in
worst one I
advance
ever
because I'd
went
have to
is-
pay for the whole year. Oh
No.
shit!
The best one.
Through November 7th. What the fuck are you talking about?
The worst one I ever went to.
This is in Big Bear.
Oh, so it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We go next weekend.
Yeah.
You just skip the
We're
pod and
going
we'll
next
talk about
weekend.
it.
Well, we have Homeboy coming next weekend.
Well, he can come with us. He's down.
Man, we can still.
Just do pot up there.
Yeah, we can.
The
still
hotel that
do
we
that.
fucking.
We
The
get a
cabin or whatever.
Cabin. Yeah, I'm down for that.
So
If you
Saturday,
book it now,
1 p.m.
it's
to
usually
11
down
p.m. is $45. That's easy money.
When are we doing this? Next weekend?
Next
That's
weekend.
Next weekend, I'm going to Vegas.
Fucking
Sucker.
Eric. What's in Vegas?
Huh?
Why
I'm
you
just
going
going.
there? For what?
Just going.
You got a little hideout out there, huh?
Don't worry about it. fool.
Yeah,
Damn.
it ends.
What's
No,
going on there?
it
You're
ends.
going there a lot.
It ends next weekend.
So let's go next weekend.
I can take my kids. 2 adults, 3 kids.
Let's go
Includes
next
free
weekend. I
kids
mean,
meal.
he's gonna be in Vegas, but doesn't mean we can't go.
We can go next Saturday,
Yeah.
3 o'clock. Melissa gets off at 3.
It's not on a Friday either.
Fridays 4 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh.
I don't get out till 6.
Well,
Saturday then.
we can make it up there in an hour. Be there
Yeah,
for 3
that's
hours.
easy money. Well, it's fucking till 3. What do you mean? Why don't we just do it Saturday? It's till 11 p.m.
But I thought we were gonna try to record on Saturday.
Okay, we can be there for 4
So
hours.
Friday, we
3.
can go.
Yeah, you don't have to be there that long.
But Big Bear to here is a long ass drive. That's what I'm saying. We'll
Unless
talk about this after.
unless we record at the barn.
I'll figure it out.
But then you would have to set up and shit.
And I can set up. I can take this now afterwards and set up during the week.
That'd be ridiculous.
It's
Why are we talking plans right now while we're on the
Anyway,
podcast?
I'm just saying that.
No one wants to
we
hear this
need,
shit.
we need to go to the. You know what they like? People like our 2 followers like this shit.
Fucking
Like
content.
beer, we need to do that. Like that's something we have to do.
He's gonna fucking email you.
If we're doing a beer podcast, if we're doing a beer podcast, you
He'll-
have to go to
he'll
October.
email me all the time.
No, but you have to go to Oktoberfest if you're doing a beer podcast.
No, I
that's-
want to.
Well, we're going.
No,
but
the
I'm saying
shittiest one I've ever been to is going to Pomona. Did you go? Did you
I
go?
went with you.
Oh, you went with me?
That shit was fucking whack as fuck.
It was whack because they didn't have any good beer. This was, keep in mind, this was like, what would you say that was? Like 2015, 2014?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was a
It
long
was
ass
like
time ago.
early,
It was a long ass time
yeah, it was a
ago.
long time ago.
That shit was whack.
And we went and we couldn't find any beer that was strong. It was all bullshit.
Yeah.
And then if we got one of the little jugs, it was $20 a jug, and it was basically like an 18 ounce. It was like a 16 ounce plus 2. Like it was whack.
Yeah.
And the food, was,
waste.
everything was expensive, and it just didn't feel like an Oktoberfest at all.
Yeah.
Pomona. So I haven't been to like one that's legit. I heard one out here by the beach is cool. I heard there's one out here. Already told me about it, but I've always wanted to do the Big Bear one. Just check it out. Plus, I just like being in Big Bear.
I'll buy the tickets right now.
Do it. You're not down for that. Let's do it.
Yeah, but
Well, if you want that type of experience with that like big ass fucking mug, you could always go to I think Brewery X, and all their lighter beers you could order in that big
No,
fucking.
but I want
the rest of it
Yeah,
with
no, I want the Oktoberfest.
you want the
experience.
salchicha, you want the chicks with their titties out, and
Yeah. I want to feel like it's for that event, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, we can fucking go to a bar that gives us Texas cups, you know, like the biggest ones. But no, I just want that Oktoberfest feel.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Have you been to the Big Rare one yet?
No, I've heard it was whatever,
Yeah.
so I've never tried to go.
I just like being up there. It'd be cool. We'll figure it out. We'll see you next week. So you've been to Brewery X?
where is that located?
Isn't it around here?
It is near Stereo Brewing,
Which is
which is near the 9155,
Oh, okay.
like that area.
Well, that's like right here.
Like Tustin. No, that's Tustin.
No,
Yeah.
that's what beginning of 55 or with
Yeah,
Once
you
you
get on the
55 is
55.
like Tustin.
like beginning of 55, the other side of the 91, the north side of 91.
Yeah, well, because the 55. We're on way
We're on
past
the
the.
five.
We're way south.
Yeah.
We're
So you're talking about like No Ranch, Chapman,
Yes,
that area.
yeah.
like Alex said, Tustin, kind of.
No, that's no, but
Tell you, bro.
Tustin is the
Chapman
far,
area,
like
Yeah,
Tustin's
Tustin's a little
but
further south.
Well,
Yes.
No, because if you get off on Lakeview, that's Tustin right there on the literally
once
on the
you
55.
once you
Yeah.
and then
14th Street
I have a
is
studio there.
14th Street is Tustin. 14th Street and beyond is Tustin. So you're talking
It's
between
right.
Chapman and fucking No
It's
Ranch.
right around that fucking area.
I'm there
So-
every week, so
You're not there every week because I just fucking put you on fucking blast. What the fuck you talking about?
But
but yeah, that place is fucking huge.
I grew up on No Ranch,
oh, I have to
motherfucker.
check it out.
Check it out.
So
Well, check it out. Hey, well, check it out.
So how long do you have the whip?
Until tomorrow, pretty
Oh,
much.
Fuck.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you want to come out here tomorrow? Fucking go check out Modern Times. Or you just want to crash? Check out Modern Times.
I can't. I didn't bring my computer.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, Modern Times is cool. So I guess this is a beer podcast, so we talk about it. So Modern Times, what they did is they just bought out like 2 houses in Anaheim. So old school houses, like not Victorian, but kind of like that. You know, I mean, you know, like the old
Yeah.
LA houses, old Anaheim houses. What they did is bought out 2 houses, and then if you go in there, you can actually sit anywhere there's a seat. You can sit. There's no like designated sitting area, so it's really cool. So one of the houses, they just gutted it and turned it into a brewery. Still has a shell, and then one of them actually is like they have decor in there, and you can sit in there and hang out. And then you go into the backyard, and this is where it's cool. It feels like you're going to a fucking Mexican quinceañera where it's like there's chairs,
That's tight.
the lighting's there.
Yeah.
And then right when you walk in, they ask for your card or tab. Cool. Just like they ask for everyone's card, or if it's just on you today, cool. So everywhere you go, it's like a festival. Like you don't have to use your card again. Just give me your name.
Yeah.
Like if you're buying merch, if you're buying a drink here, you're buying a drink on this bar. You just tell them your last name at the very end. You just close out. So it's super cool. So there's like the backyard. There's different colored rooms you can hang out at. There's the middle section, it's all dirt. And then there's different levels. You can be on on like the higher level and just look down at the whole venue or whatever you want to call it. Then there's like a pool where it's like people can go in the pool if they want 24 feet. And then there's like sit around the pool, and it's like it feels like you're in Havana, like in Cuba back in like this maybe 60s. It's super cool vibe, and it's really cool, dude. You'll like it.
Gotta check it out.
I mean, their designers are dope because we've been to. Oh, you haven't been there yet? Encinitas?
Nope, never
Dude,
been.
That's 70s modern. It feels like you're in that 70s show. It's just trippy. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And all their food's vegan, and it's fucking bomb. It's like bomb vegan food. It's not like, oh fuck, I'm eating some bullshit. Like it's really good.
Well, let's fucking go.
Yeah. Well,
Should have
if you
gone
have the
today.
whip- If you have
except
the
for
whip tomorrow,
Martin.
let's go tomorrow. If you have the whip tomorrow, just ride back out here.
Yeah. Do that.
Got
He's
no
not gonna
plans.
do that.
He'll do it.
Just pack up my
He's
computer.
different.
He won't do that.
He's different. He's not like you.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do that. Well, I have to
Eric's
go in
probably
every
gonna
day.
wake up and tell
I
me
have to go in every
Yeah.
day.
we're going right.
I have to go in
Yeah.
every day.
Like if I check my emails, I have no emails. I'll pack up my pewter and just fucking.
You see what he just
Your
did
pewter?
right now?
My
He's like,
pewter.
you see what he just did right now? He's like, well, I have to go there every day. And then my part, like my mind says, well, that's your fault for choosing that career path.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're not all fucking. But some people aren't fucking able to do certain shit like you guys were.
You
Hey.
do all that shit.
No, I'm
I
not
could
like
sleep under my.
creative like
I could
that,
sleep
bro.
under my desk too. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's called a
Takes a
fucking
safe route.
earthquake. Earthquake drill. 30 fucking years old. Like, fuck. That's crazy. I always tell everybody
so some
when
people struggle to
earthquakes
go under there?
fucking happen, I will go out into the middle of the parking lot and dodge wherever the fuck is falling on me. I'm not gonna sit under my
Well,
desk.
that's the thing. It's like earthquakes don't kill people, buildings kill people.
Yeah, I'll run the fuck out because I'm a fucking athlete
Yeah.
like that. And I'll go.
Well,
stand
that's why they also do these drills so that you get under your desk so you could just die under your desk instead of like running over people and trampling them.
I'm fucking Heisman. I'm stiff arm.
Stiff arm everyone.
Like a motherfucker. I'm dropping.
As you're out, as you're fucking going out,
I would be in my car halfway home. by
it's
the
gonna be
time
like a
fucking people-
2.5. He's gonna fucking karate chop someone in the throat, like earthquake,
He
motherfucker.
comes back the next day. Hey, sorry, Ralph. I mean, you know what it is, right? You got kids too, right?
Well, yeah, at that point, you're like, oh, I'm not worried about everyone else.
Ralph died in that 2.5 earthquake.
Ralph got his throat's all fucked up. He's talking like that girl. He's put a cigarette in his throat.
Fuck. Hey guys.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Fuck. That fucking Dare program, I swear. That shit works for me though. Dude, I've never
No,
been
I
into
never smoked
cigarettes.
cigarettes either.
Never?
It was not. It had nothing to do with the Dare program. It just had to do with like.
To me, that no, like I'm not even. I'm genuinely gonna say it was that program. Seeing her and then seeing the science behind it, what it did to your lungs, like actually, like, why do people do this? Like, what's the point? And then seeing people play baseball because I used to love baseball. The chew and their jaws missing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Then when I would play baseball, see the coaches and everyone get into it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing that? And then the first time I ever smoked a cigarette was because Tony was trying to go against his parents because they gave him asthma, secondhand smoke. I smoked a cigarette and I tried it. It was stupid. And then another time
tried
was
to
in
kill
high school
yourself?
with Paul. No, he was just like trying to try it. I don't know what the fuck. But then I tried it with Paul, and I just never liked it.
Suicide.
After that, the only
You
time I
ever
ever
had
tried
asthma?
it was when I was drunk. And I heard that's like a lot of people start this way, but
A lot of people start with
We'll do
like
it, but-
ecstasy and shit.
I didn't want to say that,
Uh.
but cigars I do like though. I don't often do it, like it's very rare. But if I'm hanging out with your bro because I know he likes it,
Yeah,
he'll bust them out and we'll do it.
dude, I used to smoke a lot of
whiskey.
cigars and just hang out with one of my buddies. Number 2, shout out to number 2.
Shut up.
But we used to hang out in his backyard and like just play horseshoes
Smoke
all
stogies.
day. Yeah, cigars and beers. Just sit there, horseshoes.
So Caesar, when I first started hanging out with him again, which is funny because we saw each other at Best Buy like during the holiday season. I'm like, damn, I've seen your favorite. What's up, dude? And then we started hanging out, but he was really into just smoking stogies, like fucking cigars, and then just hanging out, maybe having a beer, just hanging out. And I thought that was fucking weird, but that's a thing though. He had the whole was it the box? What's that called?
The humidor,
The humidor. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I want to get that, but
because that's
I'm just not into smoking like that. But
what happens. Is
I'll do it every once in
it's
a while.
kind of this same exact setting that we have here,
yeah,
and then you get relaxed with that. You get that lightheadedness with the cigar,
yeah.
and then you got that drink in your hand, so you get like that. You get a
dip
little
the
tipsy.
whiskey
Yeah,
into it,
like
and then,
yeah. If you got some whiskey or some rum or whatever the hell, like you dip it into it, you taste it, you just get relaxed. You get in that moment, you get this same exact feeling that we have right now, that we're
Yeah.
talking to each other. We're like open-minded, and you're just fucking like, hey man, like I'm having these troubles or whatever, or like, you know what, life's going good right now, and blah blah blah. Like it just you just sit down with the people that you're close to and you just talk.
the only thing I don't like about them, and the only time I didn't like smoking it was the only thing I don't like about it. First off, is like that taste stays in your mouth till the next day. You can do
Oh, yeah.
mouthwash, you can brush your teeth, the whole deal.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna wake up with that in the morning. I'm like,
it
"Ah."
sucks if you're fucking hungover
Yeah.
Like if you
what's next
have a
is this?"
cigar that night and then you just get shit faced, you wake up with a hangover plus just that smoke in your mouth, and it's
Yeah.
just it's the worst.
And the second thing is it's just a rookie mistake when you inhale it too much.
Yeah.
And you get like that kind of too much of that buzz, like
Yeah.
like you don't feel good. But.
Yeah, well, you're not
So you
not
never
supposed to
had a
inhale.
cigar? Yeah, but when you're starting off, you know, like you think
Oh yeah.
you know not to inhale,
Oh.
but you'll still do it.
So Andy, he had a cigar with me one time.
Yeah.
His first cigar, probably his last cigar. But he's like, I want a cigar. I want a cigar. I was like, all right, well, fuck. Because I was at the liquor store. I bought some beer and a cigar. He's like, well, let's smoke cigars. I was like, are you sure? Yeah. So I got him a lighter one. And we sat outside. That's when we were in Redlands at that fucking little haunted church little thing. Sat outside and just smoked cigars. And he just kept puffing like... I was like, dude, you need to fucking slow down. I'm like, this fucking cigar should last you like an hour.
You're supposed to hang. Like
Yeah.
with whiskey, you're supposed to just enjoy it.
Sit there, take a sip of it, take a little puff, let it just kind of fucking burn. I'm like, this thing's supposed to last like an hour, hour and a half, maybe. Like, just relax, chill. And he just kept fucking puffing and puffing and puffing. And he was done with it in like 20, 30 minutes. And I just remember his face fucking turned green. And he ran inside and just fucking puked the rest of the fucking night. Just hugging the toilet.
Redlands
Yeah.
house, dude. Fuck. Like, I have stories
So
from
much
the
stupid
house.
bullshit went down there.
When he first moved in there, I remember we're literally moving furniture in, and then I even tried to do a karate move and broke a hole in the wall, and then his mom was pissed. He took a stolen car there once, allegedly. I remember we used to when we used to work at Domino's, we used to make weed pizzas and do 420 there every year.
Oh yeah.
I remember I celebrated your birthday there the first time I tried Dead Guy Al, and you were like, "Shut the fuck up," because I was my fucking hyperness. I was just talking so much. And then
I don't remember that.
Me, Junior, and Gabriel all threw up the same night that day. I remember being in the house. Then Andy put a trash can next to me, and instead of turning right towards the trash can, I threw up on the other side.
I put the trash can next to you.
Oh, it was you.
I was like, throw up in the trash can. And you went,
Yeah, on the other
like,
side.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's right in front of you. You're like,
I think we had pictures. I think I have pictures. I have Polaroids, and I also have like digital pictures of us hanging out at that fucking schoolhouse.
Yeah.
You know, I remember it always. Every time I was there, I would get all fucked up, like, let's break into this thing.
Yeah.
And some people would be down. Some people were like, no. Andy would always stop us.
There'd always be people trying to like break into the property
Would
just
catch
to,
him.
huh?
Would catch
Yeah.
him. And then he had Andy had the Cyclops big light, and
Yeah.
it flashed on them to like leave. Because people would always try to break into that property to go.
Were you there when we ran out in sheets?
No, that's hilarious though.
Yeah. So we saw people pull up and start like climbing over the fence. So we just threw sheets on us and ran outside going, woo! They're like, what the fuck? And then like they jumped over. They're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, are you guys here because it's haunted? It's not fucking haunted. I'm like, you guys are stupid. They're like, why'd you run out in sheets? We're drunk. Like, fuck you guys.
And then there was the people next door that used to fly the planes.
Oh yeah.
And I remember being like high on 420 and just tripping out on that noise. Just like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What is that? I remember we had a BB gun, or Andy had a BB gun and would shoot random shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are good times.
yeah, that was cool.
I kind of miss that place. It was out in the middle of nowhere. Like, it was another like 20 minutes from the freeway. What'd you do, Martin? Damn.
You fucking quarters.
Fucking Martin's over here jacking up the fucking cords and shit.
So, Martin, you never had a cigar before?
I grew up with a parent that smoked cigarettes, and that always just drove me. The smell, just everything got in your clothes. You go to school, smell like cigarettes. Got in your couch. It got in the wall. It got in everything. Like,
See, but
it's just not
cigarette smoke is different from cigar smoke.
But to me, it's just I always just smoking like that is just smoking. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, one of the reasons
I get
I was against cigarettes is, like, one of my best friends growing up, Tony, he got asthma from it. So I was like, oh, dude. Like,
Tony who?
Bow tie.
Oh, he's just weak though. He wears like ankle socks. and
Yeah,
shit,
that's true.
so-
You're right.
That's just that type of person that fucking that shit would happen to.
What?
the
fuck?
But yeah, it was just
Yeah, but
like,
Tony wears white ankle socks.
with cargo shirts.
Hmm.
But like that was one of the things that was like fuck, like they would literally every time we go in their house, they're both on the couch, indoors,
Chain
just
smoking.
smoking like crazy all day. It was just normal. Like we just thought it was normal, but it was like fuck,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, no, cigars are different. Like I don't know, I don't compare the two like at all. Like there's like a line there.
Yeah.
When you're smoking a cigar, you're not gonna smoke a cigar every day. I mean, maybe if some people might do it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But like a cigar is just like you enjoy it with whiskey, hanging out. You get a buzz from it, and that's it. Not gonna do it again for whenever you do this again, which is probably every weekend.
I
for us.
yeah. Well, I think it's different.
I
'cause,
have
like,
chairs out there for a reason, motherfucker. I want us to smoke cigars.
No, I just think like athletes such as myself are like
Holy fuck, Martin.
trying to preserve your lungs and like
That's not true.
It's the second like trying to get your second win.
Hey,
you know,
since California was on fire these past fucking couple months, they've been saying that just being here has been like smoking a pack of cigarettes every day.
That's true. Yeah.
that's why I love country music.
Is that why?
Probably,
You don't even like country music.
I do like country music, like
Name
Sam Hunt and
one.
everything.
Sam, huh? That's it.
Rascal Flatts. I don't know who else you want. To
That all
Tim
happened
McGraw,
within
fucking
that all happened within the
George
past 2 months.
Strait, Lauryn Hill.
You didn't even like Chris Stapleton?
He's a newer country. That's not really country. That's like folk. Like I don't consider him country.
I like outlaw country, like fucking what's his name? Little skinny dude with the crazy voice.
Oh, that's like Appalachia, like in the middle of nowhere. Like
My brother introduced this.
I forgot his.
that's that dude, the beer one, the beer guy.
I don't think he's a beer guy.
No, but the one that's talking about the beers. He's like,
No, that guy's legit though.
that shit, yeah.
That's just
some
that's just a drug addict hanging out.
Yeah.
Not him. Something Colt.
Mhm. 1245.
That's the name of that song.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Something Colt. And my brother's gonna fucking hate me once I hear it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
No, that's it. But his like type of music's cool because it's like outlaw country, and it's like storytelling.
Yeah, I like Taylor Swift and all that shit too.
I bet you do.
Yeah, we know you do actually, and we judge you for it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm 31 years old. I don't give a fuck what people think about me.
I think you do, Martin. I think you do.
No, they don't pay my bills. That's
You
what I
don't
tell
have bills.
That's what I tell my kids is like,
Melissa pays everything.
why do you care about these kids? People don't go to sleep or they're not at home thinking about what you're doing. Well, at least if they are, then that's like on a whole nother level. But I don't think people are at home doing their own thing, thinking like, oh, what is he doing right now?
Yeah,
You think people do that?
these bitches do.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Fucking Buffalo Trace.
No more Buffalo Trace
No
for
more
you guys.
Buffalo- I agree with Eric now. No more fucking Buffalo Trace. This fucking guy right now. Oh my god. Name of the podcast. These bitches do.
You gotta text me.
That's so crazy right now.
It's my favorite. I just had to
Oh
bust
my
that in there.
God.
Merch coming soon. That's gonna be a shirt. You think anyone thinks about you when they're sitting at home? These bitches do.
We should end it on that. Yeah.
Shout out to these bitches. 712.
Oh my god.
He can't even sign off now.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
We're out.